days on end. Now you can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Peeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You'll see I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, we're the kind of love that I used to know. Baby, so can you take me on a date? The simple things you do to make me stay. Now it's like you don't even try. I used to wonder why, but now I'm left with no more tears to cry. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, we're the kind of love that I used to know. If you want me the way I want you, put your all into all that you do. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, with the kind of love that I used to know.
Yeah, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the for my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, on my totem it's nothing. In the discussion, for them feelings I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you almost spotted the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'm a spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting to my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a Hawkeye on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole Reloaded. I'm locked and loaded with another video. Can y'all hear me? Is there any sound in this mother sucker? Happy Saturday, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I know I turned my mic down because they said I was sounding like Bizarro Child, so I had to turn it down. I didn't want to bust nobody's eardrums out. Because, you know, me and Bizarro, we loud, okay? We are very loud women. When we express how we feel, we got to be all up in your eardrums. So you turn your value down because I'm turning my value up. Okay, how is everybody doing on this Saturday? How you doing, just Andrea, my sister? How you doing down there where you are? You all right down there? And shout out to Egyptian Goddess. Welcome in the building. I just wanted to come on before I start. I'm gonna. I got to study and stuff, so I got 16. I have 16 tests and one exam to do. So I gotta. I have to take a break every now and again because my brain. I've been organizing and decluttering and getting rid of things that I don't need so I can donate to this veteran group. Um, God has been really good to me, and I received a lot of help from my granddaughter at the time because she was very unexpected, and a lot of people came through and they gave so much. I got way too much stuff in here. I got to get rid of it. So anyway, moving right along. The hurricane Hilary got a ninja over here a little got a ninja over here a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie, a little nerve. You know, got my nerve a little bad. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. I mean, people that live in Vegas, a lot of us are feeling that same energy due to the fact that they are still fixing on the drainage when it rains here. It does not take long to flood um, in Las Vegas. You get about 30 minutes of good heavy rain. You're talking about real bad floods. Okay. So I couldn't imagine it raining here heavy, like super heavy all day long. Las Vegas is Nevada itself is a big old soup bowl. Concerned about the homeless. A lot of the homeless people live in those drainages and stuff down here. It's just, it's somewhat a little nerve wracking. You can have a really good house and stuff like that, but if the drainage pipes and stuff outside surrounding where you live, it really doesn't matter. You're going to be flooded out. So a lot of people don't even have I think I might have flood insurance. I would have to check my policy. I don't know if I do. But after hearing this scare, honey, I probably need to email them and add it on right now. I don't know if it'll make a difference, child. Mm. I know I convinced my father to add it on to his, but flooding insurance is expensive. It's very expensive. It's like I feel like they try to make it obtainable. But if you are in insurance and you know of a way to obtain flooding insurance that is affordable to attach on to your regular home buyer's insurance or renter's insurance or leasing with the option to buy insurance, then hit me up and let me know so I can spread the information to the people. Most definitely. It's just sprinkling a little bit in the area where I'm at. There's some areas over here that they have not finished the piping, and in regards to how the drains um, and flooding it gets real nasty, especially in regards to it's not just the flooding itself, it's the debris, the stuff that gets picked up in the water, and it's not, whew, child. I remember back in 1999, it flooded real bad out here. By the grace of God, God just protected where we resided at that time. And but a lot of the houses around us, they had it was just devastating, severe damage. People lost their cars, lives. People didn't know how to handle it. People thought they can drive in it. People were dying trapped in cars. It was just a really, really sad experience back then. Vegas can't, if California go down, Vegas just goes with it. They say if it hit too hard, it'll crack it, and Vegas will flood if anything happened to California anyway. We better start taking care of our planet better. If we don't think that, I can't even think of it right now, y'all. What is it called? What's going on with our land? I was going to say energy saving, not that. That's not what it's called. Lord. How the weather and everything is changing. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm tired. Been doing a lot of organizing and cleaning and picking through stuff. For y'all that knows it, that would like to know that sound, that is my asthma medicine. The air quality right now is not good due to the hurricane Hilary down in California, and as well as the fires. So I've been struggling to, having some respiratory issues. So the earth has definitely changed. They said that the weather would be different in different places around the world. And now knowing, let me see. Now knowing this, I don't know, it's just very unique. Let me see. I've got a lot of family down in California too, so I have to call and check on them. I don't even know if we supposed to like go get sandbags, like how they do in Florida. I don't even know if we supposed to do that. Have you got any weather alerts on your phone yet? I did on mine. So I don't even know how you even prepare for something like this, because we ain't never, not to my knowledge, I don't think we've ever had a hurricane. Well, I don't think there's going to be a hurricane here. It's just going to, the flooding and the raining after the hurricane that is taking part down in California. I don't know if it is even hit yet. So forgive me. Shout out to the people that are in Florida, because they know how to handle situations like this. They know how to anchor down. I don't even think people from Nevada a lot of us wouldn't even know what to do. I mean, if it started flooding, I don't even know what precautionary things that you're supposed to do. Like if it started flooding really, really bad, I don't know. I'm thinking, how would my fat ass get on top of the roof of the house with the dogs? Child. I don't even want to think about nothing like that, but I'm just saying. When the earth speaks, honey, you ain't got no choice but to listen. Better get right with Jesus. I know I'm working on it. But I don't even think it's even about even have the gift to be able to swim. All that debris, when they showed it on the news, yes, the debris that is down in these drains, but I don't understand why why wouldn't the mayor do his best to try to at least keep these storage drains but that's where the homeless and stuff, they live, especially during the summertime. Y'all, it get hot as hell down here. and we're filling up with a lot of homeless people, and a lot of those homeless people down here are mentally ill. And Las Vegas, Nevada, has the worst mental health system in the United States of America. So a lot of these people that end up having mental health issues, the reason why they become so severe, because a lot of them, they won't let you in unless you're on drugs. So some of them smoke weed, they'll do whatever to try to get some help. And before you know it, they end up getting hooked, and it just becomes a very big problem. Believe me, I'm really worried about them people. If it flood down here, what's gonna happen to them people? They ain't got nowhere to go. Material things can be replaced, but like, I don't know. You would think that they would like kind of educate us down here just in case something like this was to take place, instead of Twitter talking about the past. That was like 1999 when it flooded down here real bad, and people thought they could swim in that shit. People were dying like 95 going south. I lost people that I went to school with. It wasn't smart. People were getting electrocuted. It just was not the business. It was a very somber time here in Nevada. It floods real bad over there in North Las Vegas. There are certain areas that like up Cheyenne and Fort Apache. It floods real bad over there. Flamingo, Camino del Norte, over there. It's a real very high traffic area. The getting onto the I-15s, it gets. I'm not talking about just a little flood. I'm talking about it floods fast here. So if I've only experienced. I mean, when I was younger, I was so young. I don't. I have to think back. But that one in I believe it was 1999. I remember that one very vividly. It was very dangerous, and I almost got caught up in it. And by the grace of God, I had a cell phone back then. Got a call, told me, "Don't you drive in that." I almost drove in it with a Hyundai. What the hell? I had a Honda Sonata. Almost drove in that. Man, it would have wiped my ass right down the street, man. So praise God I didn't. Sound check 1 2 3 4.
Sound check 1 2 3 4.
Okay, so it's sound. Just want to make sure I'm not talking to myself. But I don't know how many people that are subscribed to me that are actually from Vegas. I don't know. I believe majority of the people that are subscribed to me are from like the East Coast and Canada. Hey, brother, how you doing? Just a little sad. Feel a little sad on today. The weather's all nasty, and this hurricane. I can tell like the West Coast. That's why I'm saying the West Coast content creators on here, we need to come together when it's stuff like this that happens. So if it do flood and get really nasty, we can bind together on here and get whatever assistance that might possibly be needed. I don't even want to imagine anything like that, but they're saying there's a very strong possibility. We're hoping that it will pass, and that the rain that Nevada will get, that we can handle. But if it comes down really bad, we're going to be fucked. And that's scary. Because they've already said it. I know they don't want to get the people in the city all nervous and out of, create a form of hysteria. But I'm not going to lie, because the way that the mayor and stuff was talking, he made me very nervous. Kept trying to explain away about the the drains and how the drains here, the ones that they do built, they're clogged. So where the hell is the when it floods? How is the water going to be released? Right back into the neighborhoods. And then the thing is, it gets so hot here. Ain't no telling. We don't know if the roofs are bad. It don't rain here often enough, heavy enough for us to get enough leaks like that. If it shoot, I know people that ran their bath water and flooded their shit out, and damn their whole roof collapsed. Couldn't even handle the tub flooding from upstairs because how they built these track homes here. So some of the houses ain't even really that strong. The old houses can handle it. I don't know about these new homes that they done whipped up real quick and threw together. So I don't know. I just came on here to vent. How you doing, my brother Eagle? Probably just talking to myself at this damn point. Don't nobody give a fuck about what happened in Vegas. Everybody just want to come here and party. Know where the good alcohol at, and and where they can have great sex. Nobody cares if Nevada might flood out, huh? I'm pretty sure that's really boring content. My bad. But it's all over the news. So I hope that that the I mean, I don't know if anybody from California is talking about it. Oh, God bless brother. I hope that he's okay. I'm sorry, Eagles. I don't know what's wrong with StreamYards. It's acting really weird. Get better soon, brother. ASAP. So it says that it's currently trying to go through San Diego. Hurricane Hilary prompts historic tropical storm warnings for California as the southwest brace for dangerous rains. Residents in southwest are bracing for catastrophic, life-threatening flooding. With the harshest impact expected on Sunday into Monday. The hurricane, which may pour more than a year's worth of rain. Oh my God, this is scary. In the southwest, weakened from a Category 3 storm to a Category 2 on Saturday as an advance towards California. According to the National Hurricane Center, the storm is still a major hurricane moving with maximum sustained winds of 110 miles per hour. The center said the storm has sped up and is moving faster than expected, now moving at 17 miles per hour and is currently in 640 miles out of San Diego. Hilary is expected to continue to weaken as it moves towards the northwestward through cooler waters towards Southern California. Live updates. Hurricane Hilary is to bring major flooding and risk to California. After they flood, the residue rain is going to make it here. Now, that's the thing that people from Nevada are concerned about, because I'm like, well, do they got these bag things? So, because if so, I'm in condition to go pick them up. Do you got to buy them, or do the city just give you them? That's what I'm trying to wonder. Because I will put them around my house, my neighbor's house, and as many as I can if this is what's going on. But they're giving semi-warnings like, hopefully it just won't happen here. It don't take that much rain to flood Vegas. It don't. When that happened in 1999, it didn't even rain long. It just poured real heavy for like 30 minutes, and it fucked the whole city up real bad. I'm in Las Vegas, Eagles. I'm in Las Vegas, but they're talking about that it could be, very disastrous. Floodings down here that Vegas hasn't seen since like 1999. And that was not good. They put drainage stuff in here, but they came on the news and said that majority of them are blocked, and they're trying to clear them out. They're trying to clear it out now, and they're just in Henderson. Okay, what about Northtown? What about the West Side? That's one of the most very, very flooded. It gets really bad over there. Them homes are not in condition to handle large amounts of heavy rain and water and flooding with large homeless people debris. Oh, it just makes my nerves bad. I just want it to pass. And people down here at that they think when it rains they need to drive 10 times faster than what you're supposed to drive regularly. I don't know why people down here do that. Maybe because they want to hurry up and get out the rain or something. I don't know. But maybe because it doesn't rain here that often and people always just speed anyway. But people don't drive well in the rain here. A lot of them don't even have the tires equipped to be able to even handle that type of weather. And you got to understand the roads, even a little bit of rain can cause a lot of issues down here. It gets slick. The streets get slick because the streets are always hot. You can cook bacon and sausage and hash browns, you know what I'm saying, on the asphalt down here during the summer. So it becomes the asphalt and shit becomes sticky. So you mix that with water, it's goo. And people that don't have good tires, they trying to speed through that shit, and it be so many deadly. It's just scary. My nerves is bad right now, y'all. I don't like when I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm just hoping, like, if it's supposed to be something, they need to tell us what to do. No, don't panic. No, we're fine. We're safe. They just said it's supposed to be, possible catastrophic. I don't know if it's catastrophic, but I keep getting mixed from these different websites. I just watched the interview. I didn't like what they were talking about. Yeah, the border to North Los Angeles, which is here. Los Angeles ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump from Las Vegas. So, why is your butt wet? Oh, okay. It's just the sprinkling got the mat that wet already. Mm-mm. So parts of Southern California, Nevada could see 3 to 6 inches of rain, as many as 10 inches in some places in the center. Said so. I don't know. I'm gonna share. I need to share some articles and show y'all what it looked like back then. That shit was. And it's talking about preparations for the impact of flooding from rainfall should be complete as soon as possible, as heavy rains will increase ahead of the center on Saturday. Anticipation of the storm, officials across the region have begun to prepare the perilous roads conditions. Well, they need to hurry up down here. As much money that they spend on marijuana down here, they better hurry up, and they need to open up some centers to get them homeless people off the street. Because if They comparing it to 1999. That could be. It wasn't nobody here like that back in 1999. Now you got a whole bunch of people here, whole bunch of homeless people here. They think she even realized I'm on live right now. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do, baby. It's gonna sprinkle, then it's gonna rain, and then it's gonna sprinkle, and you know, yeah. There's already puddles, and it's just sprinkling. That's what I'm saying. A heavy rain is gonna flood it here. I don't know if we need to. I probably need to. I don't know. I gotta ask my dad what to do, so I can move some stuff on. Put the dog's cages higher, just in case it does flood or something. It's gonna flood. The rain never goes any higher than 1 foot. I know because it hasn't rained heavy enough for it to go past that, baby. But it's not now. No, it's talking about tomorrow. You can't blame California. That's not California's fault. What you mean it's California? You blaming what? The sin of California gonna bring Sin City down? So you gonna blame the people of California for it? Ow! Jesus Christ! No, the hurricane. No, the hurricane is not going to make it to Vegas. It's the fallout. If California hurts, Vegas hurts. They're too close, girl. If they flood, we flood. Stop! Let me go to jail. Being goofy. Girl, you could put a hole in my door. Oh my God. Now she mad talking about it's California fault. No, you better talk to Jesus like the people of California got anything. Thank God it's raining down there, but not the hurricane. Shit. It was none but there was fires and stuff. People in Vegas can't breathe. Mhm. Can't breathe, man. Can't breathe. Yeah, but people with respiratory issues. It was shit. Sky was all orange and shit. Mm. I just want them to be honest about what's going on. So if there's, we got to get sandbags or something, maybe it don't. But they keep bringing up 1999 on Twitter. That's the shit that made me nervous. Like, they don't want people to stop gambling just in case, a flood. No, they're going to want you to keep gambling. I don't know about none of that. I don't got Twitter on here. Oh, my name was said, you know, by the phone to Twitter. Hold on. I thought I was. Las Vegas flooding. Yeah, it's flood watch. Underway as Hilary storms, man. And why it gotta be named Hilary? We didn't want her in office. Well, some of y'all did, but I didn't. Ugh. Not the people in my family. We weren't voting that way, unfortunately. But mm, Okay, now this is what it says. It says Las Vegas, a flood watch will continue through Monday as the first impact of Hurricane Hilary arrives Saturday. Record and historic amounts of rain are forecasted around southern Nevada. Stay away from wash channels as they likely to be tested like never before. Like never before. A floodwater will sweep a person away. 12 of floodwater will move a car. Yes, this is so making me so nervous. They said tonight expect waves of moderate to heavy rain to persist overnight as we drop to 72. Flash floodings will be primary concern this evening and tonight. Wind should remain light. Outflow gust. Oh my God, please, Lord, let my daughter be okay. This is just too much, y'all. Okay, it says the center of the storm is expected to cross the border into California by Sunday afternoon and pass Las Vegas from the west late Sunday night. Who was fighting at the 7-Eleven? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's why I don't watch the news out here no more. They just, whoo, Lord, killing people and doing all kinds of stuff. Just doing too much down here. What, baby? Yeah, they talking about who lives in the underbelly. Homeless Las Vegas outcasts who live in the dark underbelly of the tunnels that run beneath Sin City. Glitzy casinos lay bare their brutal struggle for survival against hunger and deadly floods impiling. Ooh, Lord. I told y'all don't be believing me in harboring serial killers. Try to tell y'all that. Ooh, Lord, where is it? Lord. Well, the flood could get a child. No. Mm-mm. 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 Where is this documentary at? This is sad. I'm gonna share this one. Concrete tunnels, which were built in the aftermath. Okay, a catastrophic and costly flood in 1975 provided shelter for the brutal desert. Proves deadly during heavy rainfalls with large volumes of water suddenly gushing through. So they built these, yeah. So they built all these drains and stuff to be able to flush out water. Now I wasn't born then, but a lot of these drains and stuff, a lot of them are clogged. These people have homes down here in these drains because it don't rain often like that here. I mean, rain is a good thing. We need rain.
Like I see, like 5 people died last year.
There are still people down here. We're not monsters.
I get shot in the head, and since then I have no sense of smell.
We had a couple serial killers that preyed upon the homeless because we easy target.
I mean, I hate being hated for what other people do. Not all homeless people are bad.
At first glance, Las Vegas is a beautiful city, filled with bright lights, extravagant hotels, and glamorous celebrities. But underneath the lavish Vegas lifestyle exists something that stands in stark contrast to what you see on the surface. In 1975, after a rainstorm caused massive flood damage to Caesar's Palace, city officials began working on an elaborate series of flood tunnels that would help alleviate this problem. Soon after, hundreds of homeless people ventured into the tunnels to seek refuge from the blistering Vegas weather. Today, that number sits at around 2,000. Bright lights are replaced with darkness, luxury with filth, and opportunity with danger. Today we venture beneath Las Vegas to talk to those that have been dubbed the Mole People, to find out firsthand what life is like underground.
These are people too. They just hardships, man, and it's sad.
Thank you so much, brother.
Appreciate it. Yes, Mr. Buckingham.
How long have you been living in the tunnels?
A couple of years.
What's it like living down there?
Savage. You know, these are the, I'm not sure if they're the third or fourth most dangerous tunnels in the world. Partly because of people, but mostly because of the water.
Because of the water.
What happens when it rains here?
That's it.
People die.
People die.
She's not making this up.
Yeah.
Every resident we spoke to warned us of the floods, and one quick search on the topic makes it easy to see why. A violent river of water rips through these tunnels, taking everything in its path.
Everything in its path. Cars fall in it. You won't live if you fall in that, except for a miracle.
What they refer to as the rut. But we'll get to that later. A lot of people died from the floods.
Oh,
Hey, sis.
died from the casinos love to open the floodgates when we least expect it.
Can y'all hear this documentary?
Casinos will open floodgates and...
Yes. We are the undesirables.
Yeah, they call them the Mole People, the undesirables.
Lost my check.
What do you think should be done to help the homeless population that lives underneath Vegas?
That's a good question. They gotta want to help first.
I think instead of trying to just put us in rehab, I think they ought to try to get us work. I mean, if you have no ID here, it's almost impossible unless you're a hooker. You know, and they think all women are hookers here. You can't order it online. They got to verify who you are. So you got to get a family member to do it.
The issue of not being able to get IDs is something everyone we interviewed complained about. It's the number one problem the people underneath Vegas spoke about, which was surprising to me.
Yeah.
Something else that surprised me was their ability to harness energy from discarded solar panels.
Have electricity, solar panel, pretty deep.
These solar panels actually work?
Yeah, 20 amps. This is like a solar farm, lightweight.
Anything else you want to say to the people out there?
Yeah, boom. You stay classy, America, or whatever. I don't know.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Alright, yeah, stay classy, San Diego.
Look, there's a little chihuahua. Adorable little chihuahua right here. And I'm assuming the owner is this man. This is Orange, a 61-year-old man living underneath Vegas who went out of his way to show us kindness and help us make this episode. Let's hear his story. How long have you lived in the tunnels underneath Vegas?
Let me see. I got here in September of 2015.
How has it been living down here?
It can have its moments, that's for sure. Sometimes it sucks. There's a lot of good camaraderie, though. They're good friends. You bond and you become tight with the people around you. Or you kill them, one or the other.
What made you initially come to live underneath Vegas?
This is just kind of where I landed. I was driving truck, and I got stranded here. This is what I do. I play guitar.
Oh, you play the guitar?
Street musician, yeah.
What do you think can be done to help the homeless population?
A lot of people out here are Jewish, actually, because they're independent people. They don't want to be told what to do by anybody. You know, we just want to live our life the way we want to live it. You know, they don't have to answer nobody. Well, here, they make you go through hoops so you can do an ID. You know what I mean? I guess in their way, they're trying to help, but what they're doing really doesn't help us at all. They don't like us here. They're trying to pass a law. I don't know if they did or not, where it's making it illegal to be homeless. And that's just so un-American, if I've ever heard of it. I don't really have to be out here. I could easily go pay a rent somewhere if I wanted to. I choose to be out here. Some of the most talented people and most creative people, most resourceful people are the people you'll find out here. At one point in our life, we've all had good jobs. We've all had families, raised children. We're known people, we're not some outcast or a segment of the population that's to blame for all of society's ills, and that's what they're trying to do. It's an easy catch-all to blame the homeless. Well, the homeless did this, the homeless did that. And then it doesn't help the vast majority of us. I'm not asking for nothing, really. Not even, if anything, it's a hand up, not a handout.
What are the floods like?
No warnings, man. They just kill people.
What do you think the biggest misconception is about the homeless population underneath of Vegas?
They were all stupid. They were all lazy. They were all, well, there's a bunch of them. The whole world sucks. America just sucks the least, in my opinion, I wouldn't want to be anywhere, anything but here, The reality of it is, 2 out of every 3 people, worse than Americans, per se, whatever, how you want to say, the middle class, but just a paycheck or 2 away from being right where I'm sitting. Go volunteer at a homeless shelter one time on a holiday. Might change your whole perspective on things. I'd never have this, you know what I mean? So some of these people, they have no idea what we go through every day. The truth of the matter in my life is you're not bent, thrown down, smacked around, kicked around, picked up, dusted off, smacked down around again, and you just haven't been through enough shit yet to understand where I'm coming from. So, but life springs eternal down this gaudy neon street. It's not like I care at all. The best part of my losing streak is only deep, losing sleep. But when I don't recall, you should call it up. This is my good friend Tom. This is T.
Next, we spoke to Tony, Orange's best friend, who was the first person who welcomed us inside the tunnels to see where he sleeps.
Yeah, this old Mississippi boy, he gets it.
Who do I have the privilege of speaking with?
Tony.
How long you been living under Vegas?
I've been in Vegas now 8 years.
How's it been?
I've been better, but it could be worse.
Do you remember the first day you came down and slept underneath Vegas in these tunnels?
I remember the first day I got here. Yeah, I slept up under that bridge right there up top. Yeah, I do remember that.
What was that day like? What were you thinking about?
Freaking terrible. My girlfriend was locked up in Mississippi. I'm there. I don't know how to be homeless. I've never been homeless. We got our truck towed and didn't ever get it out. She couldn't get it out. So that first day was rough. I don't know where water is. I don't know where food is. I don't know where wood is to stay warm. I'm lost. I don't know anybody. These aren't the nicest people to meet. People tell you to just go yourself and find it yourself.
What are some valuable skills you learned that helped you cope with living here?
The skills I've learned to help me cope, and I guess just getting in some kind of routine as far as getting water. We got to get water every day. We got to take what we like to call a hoe bath, which is a sponge and some water.
Where do you guys get water from?
We have a friend nearby that lets us use his place of business to get water. He's been a really good dude. I'm not going to mention his name, but he's been a really good man to us. I mean, he's put up a lot of crap. There's been a lot of people who almost blow that spot up. It's like, I don't understand it. He's leave trash on the ground. Steve's giving us water. He's letting us come up here at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. He doesn't want to leave trash around. It's just
Someone at home, if they're watching this and they wanted to help, what's something they could do to help?
In my situation right now, just to help getting an ID.
Everyone down here seems to be struggling to get an ID.
Yeah, I think they're having more issues than me. I can do it. I mean, Mississippi seems to be kind of lax compared to everywhere else about getting a birth certificate. I don't know how to put it into words. I guess you should. Like I said, I've never been homeless yet, but they don't do a lot to help us. I'll tell you that.
No, they don't.
Well, would you mind showing us where you stay? So I got it. Follow.
Now, them talking about getting, I'm going to put this on mute.
Hanging up here?
them talking about getting IDs, that is a fact. You lose your ID down here, honey, it's damn near hell, even if you're not a homeless person, to get your identification back. It seemed like no matter where you were born, they don't want to send you your damn birth certificate. The Social Security office act like they got mental challenges, don't answer the phone, the people over there are rude. They need 17 pieces of ID. How am I gonna give you 17 pieces of ID if I got robbed and I don't have my damn, uh, birth certificate, social security card, so, and if you don't know what your mama's maiden name, like some of these people are sick. So, you know what I'm saying? For drugs or mental illness or schizophrenia or vet, some choose to live down there. Some don't realize there's a way out. It's really, really bad in regards to mental health issues down here. Veterans and non-veterans. And ID, like knowing that really bothers me. And I'm gonna, like, I can change the world. But I do know a place, which is sad, is at it's a mental health, behavioral health center where you can get an ID. But the thing is, the homeless people, they lose their IDs. They misplace them, or something can happen with the weather, and all their stuff get washed out or whatever. There needs to be like an ID center or something that just holds all their physical IDs, and all they need is just a copy. You just had a copy of your ID. You cannot order them online because you can't just keep ordering your ID over and over and over. It looks like you just steal it, like you're doing something fraudulent. So a lot of them people can't get no jobs. They can't get no interviews. They can't do anything. And it's just really sad. And when you combine mental health issues, because see, he's showing a side where there's just one side, but it's starting to build up, and I see it, and it's just heartbreaking. And I asked one of the officers, what can, I would like to bring awareness. People should know what's going down here in Vegas. See, people come here to party. Y'all come here to party and get a little cocaine and get your booty pegged and, get you some good head. You know what I'm saying? Get the strippers and sniff the cocaine off the booty hole and all that. I get it. But there's people here that are dying that need help. And with all the money that we bring in, the taxpayers, there should be better mental health facilities down here. There's a lot of bad drugs here. A lot of them, I think that they want you to be served bad drugs so you can get hooked. And once you hooked, then you can keep some of that nightlife going. Good, bad, or ugly and indifferent. Now, when I told people about here in regards to the serial killers, nobody wanted to believe me. They come here to hide. In them drains, the hotels. They done been killed 17 bitches, and they sit down there and they'll come and they'll weigh it out, and they'll clean up real good. And then they drive back cross country and they kill more black women and children and so on and so forth. Some of their favorite places, the biggest serial killers have been here. Majority of them have passed through here. Believe that. Believe that. I realized Vegas was fucked up when 9/11 happened. I was a high roller back then. I didn't even realize who the man was. They told me, shit, you rolling dice next to Osama bin Laden, brother. The fuck? If y'all go back and look at the history, 9/11 didn't really affect Vegas. Where do you think the money allegedly? All of this is for entertainment purposes. I'm just talking out the side of my neck. Half of the stuff I'm talking about ain't true. If you know what I mean, it's all for entertainment purposes. This is comedic art. Okay? I am a bad, horrible actor. Don't believe shit I'm saying. Okay? If you get my drift. Okay? But when 9/11 happened, child, ain't nothing happened to Vegas. People were still getting jobs. Cigarettes was still the only thing that they complained about was the bad cigarettes. Cocaine still was popping best powder around. Okay? You know. They're going to say, Nicole, how you know? Shit, because my ex-husband told me. Got the best powder in Vegas. Shit. And bring it from California. In California, get it from Mexico. Shit. Just saying. Oh my God. It is so good to see you, Jamaican girl. How have you been? I haven't seen you in so long, my sister. I've missed you. How you been, beautiful? How have you been, my dear? One of my favorite content creators. I love this sister right here. I hope that's who I think it is. Y'all know I'm getting old and I can't half-ass see. How you been, baby? How was life? Yeah, but if it's not you, warm welcomes. And you still loved just the same. So, you know, anybody's more than welcome to come up here and shoot the shit with me. I'm just talking about the hurricanes and what's going down in them drains down here in hefty old Las Vegas and, you know, California. Okay, California, I haven't received, well, I did have my phone on Do Not Disturb because I in school and stuff, so I don't know if anybody did call me. If they did, I gotta make my rounds, make sure my people are okay, you know? Gotta make sure that they all right. Like there's something that I can do, okay? You know. Maybe I could pick up all the homeless. They'll probably say, Nicole, then won't you take care of all the homeless? If I had the money, I would. I would get them out them drains. And if they wanted to be homeless, I'll let them be, but they deserve to have some land. There's so much land out here. Well, they just give some of that land to them people and just let them people, if they want to live like that, then let them live like that. Just give them access to water and food. Let them build their own stuff. Call it Tent City or some shit. The sins of Vegas fear some of the people here. They don't want to admit it, but there's a lot of sins here. A lot of people come and drop their sins in my city, my people's city. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So they love to come here, leave all their sin, all their cocaine habits, all their freaky sex fantasies, spend half of their money, lie, get credit, pay their loans, all kinds of stuff. Sick, twisted, nasty, dark fantasies. And they leave that spirit here. And they go back home like they ain't done nothing unless they lose their house. I've seen people break down their bars, destroy their whole life savings in less than 72 hours here. If I was smart, I would have went around back then with, I did record. I lost a lot of it. I did record, but, it was just for my own personal. I didn't want to put these people on camera or whatever, but boy, I can go into some dives, honey. Y'all could get some stories. I might do that. Tell you about Sin City, the part that people don't really want to talk about. Okay, but I need a security guard. Okay, so I need somebody that's really buff, that is really strong, and that don't want to look at the fact that my booty hole is brown. That's the girl said in the song, so I don't want that. There's a really regular security guard that want to help us spread awareness and help mental illness. And no, I don't have no money to pay you, but I will feed you, if you work for me. I will make sure that you eat good. Okay, that's all I can do. until, because we trying to help the homeless and mental illness, honey. It's non-profit, okay? Non-profit, okay? You get paid when the paperwork go through, honey. Ain't no telling when that's gonna happen. But you want to be my cameraman, my security guard? Holler at me at Nicole's Reloaded, okay? Just look in the about section and email me. I am serious about that. I do need a security guard, okay? I'm not taking my fine ass down there and trying to interview them people, honey. They mess around, run away. Nope. They mess around, do something to me, child. Try to take me down to Mole Alley. Don't nobody want to be down there. It smell like piss. No, I can't. No. And I be wondering how them people doing down there, and it be bark scorpions, they got all kinds of scorpions, it be snakes and shit. No, them freaking sun spiders and wolf spiders, Jesus, them poor people there. But them people got surviving skill. If you can survive homeless in Las Vegas at 120 degrees heat, you can live anywhere, okay? If you can survive that, you are invincible, okay? That's why they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. They don't want you to know about the homeless problem and the crystal meth problem down here and the fake marijuana and how a lot of the drugs down here are laced. As what Jaguar said, what she say? My husband had that weed with that fentanyl in it. Hey, come right here. I need to go get that sound bite where she said that shit. It's not funny. Because over there, down at Bobby's hair shop with the fentanyl weed. And people don't be wanting her to say it because there ain't no proof. And you just hear them go, It don't matter if it's the not. Or when it was shot, baby, well, when you just look at their face and they be like, That Bobby shot when my husband would get that fentanyl weed. I be cracking up when she say that shit. How you doing, Rico? I'm sorry. I needed to laugh. I'm sorry. I cracked myself up. If you can't make yourself laugh, I don't know who can. Honey, oh Lord, that gave me just a kiki. Oh, I love when Jaguar. I don't know if it's how she says it, or I think it's the combination of how she says it and the reaction of the host. Because the host want to be like, this is entertainment purposes, but she throw it in and then she jump on to something else. But she makes sure to let you know over there at that barbershop. Okay, that's where they got that fentanyl weed. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Y'all got to go watch that live that the night had with Jaguar, right, honey? They was spat back and forth real quick. Maybe I might do some reactions to it, but I'm really not. I just I don't know. Ugh. Oh Lord. How is everybody doing on this Saturday? Be thankful to God that you are alive. How you doing? He said, my pussy pink, but my booty hole cinnamon. Hey. No, let me stop. That's some. How you doing, sis? She said, oh, Lord, that could be a song. My pussy is pink, but my booty hole cinnamon. Hey. Okay. And my nipples is nutmeg. No, let me stop. Ooh, I was really thinking about ordering all of these oils and stuff like that. And I just feel bad to, order something because I don't want the Amazon man driving in the rain. You know, I don't want to be selfish. I really don't. But I do need to order like my grapeseed oil, almond oil, because I'm going to be mixing up some concoctions for dead skin and cellulite and stuff to help, bring things back in order. And we will be checking how brown the booty hole is. Maybe I can come up with a concoction that can make the booty hole white or pink. I don't know. What color booty hole is supposed to be? That's the part I don't know. I might ask my doctor when I go see him and ask him what color is our anus is supposed to be. I'm gonna ask him, is mine brown? Damn, I was so fat that I couldn't see. We got to get off the booty hole. The booty hole is brown. Let me move past that part, and let me be careful. I accidentally have a camera slip, and y'all see all my legal things are all on the counter and things. Okay, we don't need y'all calling the peoples. Okay, what's up, Miss Red? How you doing, daughter? What's up, daughter? What's going on? Y'all been keeping up with the bullshit that's on YouTube? We'll get back to the Hilary Clinton hurricane, child. You know that Hilary over there trying to destroy evidence down to the California, child. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. They're going to think I peed. That was not pee. That was me pouring something down my throat. Let me clear my throat. No. But anyway. Maybe tomorrow we can have church service. I'm going to have to pray and ask God forgive me. But on today, I am chilling like a villain because I got, like I said, 16 tests and 1 exam. Okay, explain your brain for the exception of your leg. But hey, if you're going to get it in, child, get it in. That's all I'm saying. Just make sure you do not come on here and say that you are pregnant and you are not. We don't want nobody doing that no more. They dragging poor 7 stars in the street. 5 babes said, y'all that thought that 7 stars was pregnant is need to ask God to help them with their discernment. Now, I thought about that, and if the lady thought she was pregnant and she thought she was pregnant, that's a real condition. If she, who am I to say she wasn't? If she believed that shit, then she believed it. I'm not going to tell the lady that she wasn't. And I don't see why people really even, the only people that should be truly mad about that was who's affected. Like you was going to take care of the baby, okay? You weren't going to do shit. All you was going to do is sit in the chats and talk shit, okay? 7 stars is going to deal with whatever God wants her to deal with, okay? She already embarrassed down to the YouTube streets. I mean, shit. You gotta be desperate when you hook up with a motherfucker that dragged your whole family. Okay, shout out to VS because VS ain't nothing but a YouTube pimp. Okay, she bring all the girls and the boys to the yard, child. All the things. She just got it all. It's just too much for me, child. Ooh. How shame I would feel. But you never know what you're going to do when your back is up against the wall on these YouTube streets. Just like you don't know what you're going to do in real life if your back is up against the wall. If you 1 foot from being homeless, is you going to suck that dick or you going to let them take all your stuff out the house? Or you going to turn that camera on and put light, camera, and see my fuck shit that's in my life so people can cash at me. We all got problems. Some people just run to the payday loan place. People don't know. Living above their means. Act like they got it all together, like they got it all in order. It don't change the fact that we all 1 paycheck or 2 away from homelessness. That don't change that. You ain't no better than Stevie that sniff coke if you over there smoking 20,000 packs of cigarettes. What make you better? It's both poison, ain't it? If what's his name sniff coke, long as he ain't sniffing it off of brown booty holes and he get off work, that's that man business, ain't it? If he got all his teeth, let him sniff his little toot. I don't know. They ain't ready. They don't want to hear the truth. How many people want to come on here and tell people what they should be doing and knowing damn well half of them need root canals, bridges, and a whole bunch of teeth work? I see how they stealing my little synopsis in regards to why people act the way that they act. But, at least, I'm giving back to the community, okay? They get the numbers. I just get to provide them content. Fines with me. Okay? I'm just saying. What, Miss Reed? What I say? All I'm saying is people gonna do what people gonna do. That's all I'm saying. People gonna do what people gonna do. If you ain't really hurt nobody, people gonna do what people gonna do. Just because you mad, they're not gonna stop sniffing coke and swallowing pain pills. And what make you think you better if you shoving down hoagies down your esophagus every 5 minutes? Sin is sin. Ain't it? The only difference between sin is the consequence of sin. It's just different consequence. If you're a whore, then you're at risk of, getting disease and spreading it. If you're a murderer, we know what the consequence of that is. The person will never come back, and most likely you might go to jail if they catch you, depending on what you did. Or if you got a good lawyer and you pretend like you did stand your ground law. I don't know why everybody running right here like they better. I ain't never had no roach. I ain't never had a cheap purse a day in my life. I ain't never been homeless. I worry about people that say shit like that. Ones that say, ain't never seen no bugs big like that before. I ain't never been homeless. What you gonna do if you move into a house that just because it's pretty, you don't know what's inside them walls? Just like between them cheeks that a lot of niggas want to clap. Drywall can cover up some real nasty things. You got to go through the drywall to figure out what's behind, deep down inside. Look at that. No, that's all right. But look, some people that do the sucky, them working at McDonald's can be just as shame as somebody going, you know what I'm saying? Humming on some balls. It's for some people. Working in McDonald's would be a disaster for them. Or a broken nail. Oh my God, my nail is broken. Please, oh my God, you have to get Alyssa on the phone. I don't care if she's with her fucking kids. My nail is broke, bitch. Them hoes. Them hoes that act like they ain't never seen a cockroach, a fly, them hoes, That's why during the pandemic, poor people that were strong-willed by the grace of God that loved the Lord, we survived. Bitch, we been eating ramen noodles. Okay? We been living in houses low on toilet paper because our boss didn't give us our check. See, sometimes people like to judge people like they ain't got no job. No, you work and the nigga don't pay you. Like, all I'm saying is that the more I just learn about life, like what could be disgusting to some, what could be non-livable to some, when God comes and shakes the earth and hurricanes come, it don't matter how much money you got. If a boat can't get in to save your ass or a plane, bitch, we here. The only thing that's going to keep you grounded is your salvation in the Lord Jesus Christ that died on the cross and rose again on the third day. It is your faith that is going to sustain you, not what you got, not even you being smart. You could be smart today and brain half dead tomorrow. We sit here with so much arrogance and ego. It don't matter how much money you got saved up in the bank. You don't know what can happen to you tomorrow. That's why it takes faith. Faith without works is dead. You can have all the money in the world, but if a hurricane or earthquake go crack your house in half, ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't no money gonna save. You'll be able to rebuild faster than everybody. But rich folks and people that are financially well off, they got stuff in there that will break their hearts too. I've been watching videos of what's his name? Gordon, the one at Hell Kitchen, what's his name? And looking at these rich folks that have these hotels and how much money that they have. And I said, damn, it pretty much ain't changed. Rich folk is some nasty motherfuckers. Just because on the outside it look pretty don't mean it ain't dark and filled with mold and disgust on the outside. I mean on the inside, rather. A lot of covering up going on. A lot of covering up going on. Them people ain't the only ones just on them shows that act like that. Just got money. Oh yeah, I paid $6 million for this hotel. I just decided to go, and I said I was gonna buy it. Don't give a gosh darn about hospitality. Don't know nothing about no hospitality. Don't know nothing about how to treat nobody. Nothing, just nasty. Think somebody's supposed to hurry up and jump. Not even paying their employees. And this is what goes on around the United States. And people want to judge people that want to go off the grid. How many is regular day-to-day people that are working to sustain businesses of multimillionaires, selfish, ungodly, unsafe, fake, don't donate shit, dirty part buying, nasty, ungod, unsavory, nowhere near sanctified individuals, while us as poor people continue to make these motherfuckers richer, but you want to judge people that are poor. When you just 2 days away from that door that will put you in poor. Who said you was rich anyway? Because you're not. Money comes and it goes. You can be balanced. You can even travel around the world and do all of that. You know, let me tell you something that my homegirl told me. And it made me think. Shout out to Miss Dovey. Dovey like an auntie to me. You know, I love Miss Dovey, and no, I don't agree with everything that she does and says, but that's a grown woman, and that's her mission through life and how she's trying to survive. Miss Dovey said she don't got nothing holding her down, man. That's deep. She said, Nicole, I'm going to be all right. I don't need you worrying about me, baby girl. That's what she told me. She said, don't worry about me. You worry too much anyway. You just know that Miss Dovey is free. And I'm going to be all right. Why don't you figure out how to get free, Nicole? That's what she told me.
Don't you figure out how to be free? What's holding you down? And you figure that out so you can stop crying so damn much. I said, well, goddamn. I said, don't, I didn't put that. She didn't put it on a t-shirt, babe. She said, stop worrying about me. I said, all right, there you go, Miss Dover. Now, that was some wisdom. You don't got to like the lady, but shit, that can apply to anybody. I wonder how many people ain't free. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. I have been enjoying watching his stuff. I misjudged, you know. Everybody was all in this man, you know, when they was doing just another, you know, white cook. No offense, but you know, sometimes when you date certain people, they don't like you watching certain stuff. I fell into that same thing. But but it wasn't meant for me to watch him. But I watched the old videos, like his old shows and stuff like that, and like the conversations and the stuff that he has with the people and the family. Like he told one lady, you ain't supposed to be doing this at no 60 years old. You're not a woman supposed to get her hair. It was just good to hear. I like that dude. I would love to meet him. Maybe I could speak that into existence. Maybe one day I get a chance to meet him. I would love to. I would just to have a conversation. I don't got no business for him to come and clean up. He can shit. I just would like to chop it up with the brother. But the conversations that even if all that other stuff was fake, because majority of people ended up selling. But after I thought about it, shit, I probably would have sold too. You done came in and I was in the hole and you got my business up out the hole, like, and you done put $150,000 into this business that was about to go to hell in a handbasket, and you was about to go through bankruptcy. Shit, the best thing would to do was sell. But a lot of times you told them, you might as well just sell it and let it go. And the parts that were intimate psychologically for me was seeing these chefs, the gifts that chefs have when they prepare food, how artistic they were before, and they lost their groove. And it made me wonder, I said, damn, how many of us have lost our groove? Due to circumstances. Don't mean that you can't paint anymore, that you don't know how to be have amazing skill, right? It's just because you're going through something financial, you're psychologically, you're restricted due to some type of hurt or pain that you have experienced. And the good God-given gift that's in you is being suppressed due to finances or health issues or kids or relationships or just even being alone and not even be respected or just being angry at every damn thing, whatever it might be. God has given us all good gifts. We all got gifts inside of us, y'all. I believe that. I believe that to be factual. We all got gifts. I think a lot of us have forgotten what our gifts are. Or some deny it, or are too frustrated to deal with it, or think nobody's going to listen. I know I've been thinking about my gifts lately. How life can take you through it. Life will shake and bake your ass. I'm telling y'all, I've been going through the motions. I was listening to Jay Wilson. And I said, I got to pray about this because I don't want to dislike this, because I don't dislike Jay Wilson. You know, I just respect the fact that the man has an opinion, you know. But from a man that came from very humble beginnings. He sounds so very judgmental in regards to people that need. If you went to school and you went to college, right? And you got some form of a grant, even if because you had straight A's, and you received a grant, or you got awarded a scholarship, unless it was a scholarship paid directly out of the pocket of someone else, isn't that a form of government assistance? If you do your taxes on time and you have all of your receipts for your business and you receive a refund check that is from the IRS, is that government assistance? Nicole, you don't know nothing, child, girl. You doing too much. You yelling all. People don't want to listen to you yell about this shit. I just got questions. I'm trying to figure out because I really don't know. And I'm not trying to make no excuses for anybody. I'm just trying to figure out why people think the way that they think and why they do why they do. Nicole, you would probably say, why do you want to know? Because I do. That's why. So I can tell other people that don't know why and treat other people like they're less than human, then maybe they can give another human being a little bit more of somewhat of a little teeny bit of understanding or reciprocity or care or a tad bit of concern. Or maybe I live in a unrealistic fantasy land that and just have to accept that everybody is evil majority of the part, and the few that are good are very few in between. And this is the world that we live in, and don't say shit. I don't know. What says you? Then I look at the other aspect of content. And I said, because I'm a content creator, y'all, and I have not been creating the type of content that I want to right now because I just don't have the. I'm just not in the mood. I just feel like talking right now. And when I'm ready, I will. I know it's at a big risk, but if it's, I can't create under stressful circumstances in a sense, or where I don't feel that I can be free. Right now, I just want to talk. I just want to talk regular to people. That's it. I just want it to be simple. Because the stuff I want, I need a team. Y'all not going to have me edit myself into an early grave. You will not. You will not. Now, I love my people. I do. Well, I don't know, sis, if you could come up here. I would love to know your perspective, sis. I really would. Miss hearing my sister voice anyway. But, listen, y'all, I'm just venting. You know, I know how to tag and stuff like that or whatever. I don't know. I disappoint myself, like as a content creator. You know what I mean? I know how to get in there and talk about trending topics and stuff like that, but I like that it's intimate right now over here. Some will say it's a justification. No, I'm not in the mood to be dealing with 1,000 people attacking me all at one time. Like, I watch these different chats and I said, damn, man, them content creators got a heart. They can take all that shit. Or either they don't have a heart and they don't feel shit and they don't care what is being said. I'm more of I want to like create. Like, I'd rather be a producer. You know, that's just, I'd rather produce and create content for others and watch my work through other people. That's what actually I want to do, is manage and stuff like that. I just want to come over here and shoot the shit And once I, get financially where I want to, then we'll start pumping out some stuff that y'all gonna see. But, in between time, it's just gonna be me and shit. It's just gonna be what it is right now. I got some plans. I know how to put together a brand. I know how to do all those things. But my education right now is more important. So that's what I'm focusing on. Oh, well, you better always take care of your husband, honey. YouTube ain't shit. You better cook for that man. Give him a real good meal and give him a ha ha ha. No, let me shut up. But yeah. But anyway, like I said though, I was watching Gordon Ramsay, and I was watching these people that he was helping. I said, damn, why helping people that's like, poor mom and pop shops? But that probably ain't even got nothing to do with Gordon Ramsay. That's probably up to the producers and stuff like that, But it just made me wonder, like, darn, that how 100,000 could help a mom and pop's joint. Fortunately, a lot of mom and pop's places got burned down during the Black Lives Matter movement during COVID, and it put a lot of allegedly looking ass and put a lot of blinders on people's eyes. Unfortunately, a lot of businesses were destroyed. So when I sit back and I watch these arrogant, rich, pompous people sit back and just throw all of their aesthetics and their money around. Out of all the ones, I think it was only a few of them that actually still currently had a business going and nobody sold. Majority of them sold, no matter how much crying they did on TV. Oh my God, we have had this property. We have had it since 7 years, and I've given it all I've got, Gordon. Gordon, I've given it all I've gotten. Oh, looking ass. You go read down the comments. It said, "Here come Keisha, girl. They been sold that casino. Not that casino, that restaurant, honey. If you go over there on Yelp and look, bitch, they been sold it, honey. And she didn't live, and she still ain't got no man. Period. That's what it be. It be just like that. I'm like, damn. So I had to learn not to read the comments until I got to the middle, child. Then I went from watching Gordon, because I'm not just to be ingesting all this shit. No. I'd rather have two people over here be. No. I don't want to go to hell because I'm putting out stuff that is so detrimental and so negative and so dark that I poison people. And that my children's children will have to suffer due to the actions because of my loud mouth and because I'm a so-called alleged content creator. I tussle with that. I know how to start shit. And I know how to keep it going. I can start so much shit. I know how to start fires and I know how to put them out. I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with that because nobody wants to have the kind of knowledge, and then you come on and then afterwards you're like, yeah, I don't care, I just want two people. This is me. I don't care. I like that it's small. But my ego steps in. So you just really go and embarrass us like that? So my ego and me, we be arguing. The people in my head, So sis, I be like, what? No, for real, sis. Yes. I'm saying to self. Me, myself, and I, okay? You know that you ain't even breaking 100, right? That's the ego. Kobe, like, who are you talking to? I got homework to do. Yeah, but your YouTube channel ain't got no numbers though. Like, you know that we got like 7,000. Your daughter, your daughter. What you mean, your daughter? That's our daughter. Oh, so now you're gonna accept me as, family? The brain be doing all kinds of stuff, child. I think it came from me being adopted and the only child. I'm telling you, how I be arguing with this. Child, I be arguing with myself, girl. Full blown out thesis and synopsis. Okay. You so lazy you won't even make no thumbnail. Going back and forth. Ain't nobody lazy. You is lazy. I went back over your old videos. When you did at least try, you got better than that. You ain't gonna try? That's your conscience talking to you. Oh, how you doing, conscious? And here come this other voice. That's the devil, okay? That show up. Well, girl, you ain't lost a little bit of weight. It's been a long time. Why don't you go and hook up with somebody? Ah! But I'm not the only one. The devil do that to all of us. Some good, some bad. Everything ain't the devil neither, because we give him way too much power too. Mm. I'm gonna tell you something. If you cannot respect wholeheartedly, just respect the fact that you have the opportunity to be able to speak. I respect that, because when your voice is taken from you and you can't speak, like literally you can't, you don't get caught up in that kind of stuff. And I know the stuff that I discuss a lot of times is difficult for people to hear. And my thing is this, though. I can go on other platforms and people respect these type of conversations. They engage. They're there. I have to make a decision. My channel is caught up in an algorithm where people won't smoke. They want drama. Okay, due to affiliations. Can that be changed? Who's here? I don't know. Do I have the patience? No, I don't have the patience right now, nor the tolerance to even try to. No, it's just gonna be me. Mm. When I hit my first jackpot, all I had was $10. Huh? All I had was $10, and that $10 took me to what? 1.5 million motherfuckers. One. I've been poor. I don't know. Maybe that's why this hurricane thing made me like. I'm like, damn. If they wash it, damn, wash us. Like, if it flooded here, like, girl, you ain't gonna. How much you gonna have, daughter? My love, I love you, Mr. YouTube Streets. How I love you, Mr. YouTube Streets. Mm-mm. Mm. But I will say this, and y'all tell me if I'm lying. Now, it only be a few motherfuckers in my chat, but I know goddamn well when I go listen to other people, they surely be having my content down. So I wonder who is that third and fourth motherfucker that be coming over here using my shit. That's what I want to know. Hey, my love. Mm. Content beats. Just a little, just a little. Mm-hmm. People get caught up in the numbers. I'm more about the respect. Respect to take me way more further because the algorithm can shut you down. YouTube can shut you down. But respect goes and continues to go and go and go and go. People are to be valued. Now that I'd rather have than 100,000 or whatever. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I would like to get me one of them plaques. And when I'm ready, I'll work towards doing that. I would love to have one of them plaques. But I don't want it given to me. I want to earn it. And I definitely don't want to get a plaque off of me dragging people in my community and their sorrow and their brokenness. I'm not going to come on here and act like I'm perfect. Like, the shit was 7 stars, man. That sister, for some people to speak about this lady's life with so much that they know her. Yeah, we know of her behavior and her and blah, 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 and her acting out of control and what she did with Pyro and stuff like that or whatever, but it's obvious that that sister going through something due to her, what she has experienced when she was young. That's not something that everybody could even survive. I'm surprised the girl can even speak halfway decent anyway from her experiences being young. And that, I mean, but call me too weak because I'm empathetic of people. Like I said, if the lady said that she was pregnant, who am I to say that she wasn't? Now, if she really believed it, she could have felt it in her spirit and really thought it at that time. Okay, she could have came up with it because she wanted her way and she wanted that man to respond. When you ain't never really heard no, can be a very hard thing, and you ain't no telling what you might do because you ain't never heard somebody really tell you no, and then you go to the other counter and you get no, and you just get all these no's when you got majority of the time you got yes because people know your back end story and they feel sorry for you and they cater to your emotions, and then you end up reaching reality to know, well, you can't really get this, and this is something that you really wanted, and you lowered yourself. Why did you do that? Only those individuals will know why. The embarrassment, I can only imagine the unconscionable building of narcissistic behavior in the detachment of to separate thyself from the embarrassment from such a sham. To bounce around from channel to channel knowing you got all that on you and acting like it don't even bother you, knowing that it does. I don't care what nigga you get with, whatever, but still, personal accountability. But what is our bottoms might not be somebody else's bottom, right? We would think, okay, that's enough to make me change and be holier than now. No, not for that person. Somebody's bottom might be something that's fluke. It don't have to be extreme. They already went through the extreme shit. And then that's why you see when a lot of people, some do change, they die right after. I mean, they do. I'd rather change and live and at least live through that change, and be a blessing and not a curse, right? I don't get enjoyment out of seeing 7 stars go through what she's going through. And some of the people that I know that are doing content on her, they don't neither. But to just see the other people like they're enjoying it It just mind baffles. And then the ones that seem like they're filled with rage, you don't give a fuck about that lady. You just doing it so you can come on here and yell and scream. You don't give a fuck if she was pregnant with triplets. You don't care. She just ruined your content. Your potential content. The potential fake ass baby showers you was gonna throw. And the baby gifts. And then the wish list. And all of the bullshit and the things that these non-content creating motherfuckers hope for other people's down. Hold on. I'm sorry. I had to like gain myself because who am I? But what I was going to say is that the non-content creating, people sitting back waiting for someone that blogs about their lives or whatever, waiting for them to fail so they can formulate a form of content while they keep their life in secret. To plan your whole potential commentary off if this girl was pregnant or not. I don't care if the girl was lying or not, if you believed it or not. I'm saying based on commentary, what you was hoping for. Are you mad because she finally discarded the lie? Or what if it was the truth? Are you so proud to be right? I was the one that said she wasn't pregnant first. Girl, you is not an OBGYN. You are not a gynecologist's daughter. How do you know? Deep down, you never know. 7 stars probably don't want no damn kids as bad as she drags them. Ain't this entertainment purposes only? I mean, it is only YouTube, right? That's what I would like to know. When is it really just only YouTube? When is it really real versus when it's fake? When people decide? Some of the stuff, of course, is out of our control, right? Well, none of it's in our control. I mean, we only can control our content. But to utilize somebody else's life based on how they might to proceed or in hopes on how they behave because their behavior is shown a certain way, and to conduct and construct your content off of someone that is not famous, and at least not making over $250,000 a year, I say boo. I just always had a theory or something in my head. They keep talking about you, and they keep talking about you, and they keep hashtagging you. Unless you have something around to prove the split, these people can say that they own you. I look at some of these content creators. You go look at their live streams and the titles. I didn't realize that you could come up with so many variations of Jaguar Wright. How they just keep flipping it over and over and over and over. And then you go and look in it, and it's like, damn, I want to see who this sister is. This person sleeps and eats Jaguar Wright. I'd rather be the bitch that is known for being me than to be known because of another bitch. No disrespect, I ain't calling Jaguar a bitch, I'm just speaking. Some say it again. I'd rather be known for me. Just me. Not having nothing. And then to have something because of another bitch. No disrespect. Some would say that's not smart on YouTube. Nobody knows you, Nicole. That's why your numbers is low. You need to get in out there. You know the people in the beef sector. Start some shit. Go on a panel and cuss a bitch out. No, Nicole. Talk about Jaguar Wright. Girl, you could get numbers. Ooh, talk about Jaguar Wright. I thought about that. Because people requested. But they just wanted to, they didn't care about the content. They just wanted to prove to somebody that Nicole can pull numbers if she wants to. So they chose Jaguar Wright because they thought that would be easy for me to do. As if I'm insignificant. Jaguar Wright has an algorithm on here. I know if I talk about her, the numbers will eventually grow. But when I went to look at the algorithm, I don't want, there's no. Mm-mm. And I like Jaguar Wright. I don't agree, of course, with what she discussed and stuff like that in certain aspects. But I like the fact that she stands on her shit, though. Like, no, she's like, this is who I am, and if you don't like it, you can get the fuck away from me. I like that about her. I actually adore that about her. Regardless if y'all like it or not, I really like that about her. I have a different view, a different perspective, about her. She knows this game. And I can see how she can sit back and say, I own, no matter how much fun y'all make of her, no matter how many times she might have to move and relocate. The lady was used to being on tour, so it ain't breaking her because she ain't stopping. The lady, when you're on tour, you got to go from place to place. You have to pack up. Like, to me, all it's just doing is just building, just keep building. You're just making her more powerful. If the lady was garbage and trash, I don't know. I don't talk about trash. I don't spend my day dealing with trash. I don't eat shit that I know I'm allergic to. I don't drink stuff that makes me sick. And I definitely don't fuck things that make me burn. So to me, psychologically, it's just all a game. Some people, they say they need another character in the game. They calling it the Hunger Games. Next time I play a game, honey, it's going to be at a casino, bitch. It ain't going to be on YouTube. Not for that. Because nobody will say, Nicole, I made you. They're going to say, no, Nicole, it was 1 or 2. And those 1 or 2, the 20, 30, 40 people come out, we're going to party, honey. We're going to party and laugh. And all them, it's just going to come in like a, it's about finding yourself on here and not being desperate. I don't want people going down my channel and they just say Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright, exclusive, Jaguar Wright, Tasha K, exclusive, Tasha K, Jaguar Wright, exclusive. I don't want my shit to say that. Even though it's not benefiting me. And because I'm not talking about beef, I know that it even puts me lower in the totem pole. I get that. But one thing I can say, bitch, I can sleep at night. And I'm okay with that. Just sitting back watching, and when I'm ready to explode with content and stuff like that, I'm still here, y'all. People call me and ask me for advice all the time. So I'm still around. I'm still here. My art is all over the streets. And so are my respectable opinions in balance. And it takes a lot of heart, I'm trying to tell you. Ego gets involved. It do. You don't think it don't. Yeah. Because when you're a creator, like, you have to create. You have to. You have to. Once I start, I'm not going to stop. Very, very compulsive. Artists are very compulsive. We have very compulsive behavior. In regards to creating things. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm down a road. And I have a project that I was going to start on, and I'm not even going to, I don't know where this is going to lead me, but I will say, shout out to Lovely One. I took her, I considered her advice as I'm going through the process of purging things. I got things to do. And I would love to actually show the stress that I'm experiencing and the pain of it all, but people don't respect that. They don't. They will use it as a weapon. So unfortunately, I just choose not to. Something is it just not meant for everybody to see. But there's a process. If I choose to, I might show during this purging. Right? You know. But I'll come on here and vent and rant, and the people that love me, if y'all going to be here to support, then be here to support. Y'all know yet your sister long-winded. I don't need a room of people to tell me that I'm loved because God loves me. What I love is when the people come in and say, sis, when we talked about, girl, I did that. Or they say, oh, or they reach out, sis, guess what? What? I heard the video where I told you to do whoop-de-whoop-wop and you did it. That's change. That's beautiful. You know, as I've been purging, I talked to Lovely One the other day. We had a couple of good lives, you know. Y'all should go back and check them out. They were actually very funny. Lovely One is very, very funny. Shout out to Uncle Tim. I love you, Uncle Tim. And I just got up early and had a lot on my mind, and you know, we were talking, shoot, that's where I have been fucking up though. I haven't been hashtagging bipolar live. You know, people might think that's funny to them or it's not a big deal or whatever, but it has its own little thing. And she told me not to. I told her, I said, I'm just about to get rid of all this shit out of here. And she's like, wait a minute, wait. Because Lovely One has been going back and forth and talking for years. See, that's why it was good to have people that actually listen to you. Some people want to show up and just want to be seen in a chat, like, you know. And then you got other people that actually care and listen to, and they're a part, like y'all are having communication. Y'all are communicating with one another. And she said, wait, Nicole, because I'm pretty sure she knows I'm a little compulsive, and we'll jump in and come up with an idea. And I said, shit, I got a truck coming. I'm about to get rid of all this shit up out of here. Fuck it. Right? Which I was. I had a whole, I said, I'm about to get everything. Get a U-Haul truck and just go and just. She's like, wait a minute. Now, I'm paraphrasing y'all and adding a little bit on for entertainment. Your ass been sitting over there watching hoarders, so now you're not a hoarder, sis. You just got stuff your mama gave you, and there's other stuff that you need to get rid of due to the pandemic. Have you looked at the back of your furniture to see about these? Because they're not light pieces, so if they're that heavy, then that means that they're vintage, got codes or something on them. You just gonna give that away during these hard times? And you in school? And you raising your grandbaby and you ain't got really no help? And you about to get rid of what potentially might She said, something telling me that garage filled with money. And I said, well, my daughter told me that. She said, then you need to listen. Get rid of all the other stuff or whatever that is, holding you down, but not them furniture pieces, because she said she had a feeling, and I went to look, and she was right. She is right. They are not, they are vintage pieces. That's the reason why they have not deteriorated. They just cracked and got a little pieces to them. So I decided to take more of her advice, and like she said, you can paint them. There's things that you can do. So I called my father, and I said, Pops, because I got furniture in here. My dad believes in, let me just keep it real, in good, solid piece, oak, redwood, solid wood pieces, pieces where you need 4 Mexicans and a baby African to help you move the shit in and out the house. You heard me? The shit, if it fell over, it's going to crush the dog, the cat, in your foot, okay? Everybody going to the hospital. Heavy, solid oak or redwood, just good, solid wood pieces. You're throwing some pleather every now and again, but no, I'm talking about leather pieces, stuff that can be brought back to life, right? And Sister Lovely she just gave me, she said, won't you try something? But now if you go back and look at the chat, you have to understand my perception versus what she was saying, might be a little bit different, but that's what my perception was of what me and her discussed. And she was like, no, she said, you got a what? She's like, girl, don't get rid of that. But to me, I'm saying to her, it looked like I'm just going to keep having stuff. She said, no, that ain't got nothing to do with the other stuff. You get rid of all that stuff. Itemize all the other stuff and get rid of the stuff that you don't keep. She said, challenge yourself. And I did. I got off that live stream, and I, went, like Tara said, because, people gotta understand, I have 4 children, and I have girls. Girls collect a lot of stuff, and people would just always give me shit over and over, like nice stuff. I'm not talking about cheap stuff. Really, really nice stuff. And I felt like I became the donation spot. But when I got sick, I wasn't able to filter through stuff and keep the thank you for blessing me. And then I help other people with stuff. People passed on, people have died. And then when my mama passed, I just took I didn't care what it was. I just wanted all my mama's stuff because I was her only child. And who else should have? I didn't care if it had holes. It was my mama. God damn it. For y'all that would like to know what I am vaping, we are vaping on Dewy Tropical Honeydew Mix with a mixture of Mango Peach Pineapple Fusion. We are mixing the pineapple fusion with a tad bit of vegetable glycerin looking ass. Look, I'm trying to make it sound like it's special and stuff. It is to me, bitch. You listen. But breaking it down, because you cannot find oil that they don't mix it. That might be another idea I'm gonna come up with, because they don't have it. But shout out to all my non-smokers that are vaping, okay? And that's not vaping crap. I mean, like organic and, oh Lord, I don't even know, that might be a YouTube violation. God damn. They changed the rules so much, honey, I can't keep up. I'm sorry, YouTube. I not encourage anybody to vape. I retract all of that. I am mentally unstable, and I'm just running my mouth. This is all entertainment, and this is a bipolar live. I am a confused woman that has a channel. Thank you, YouTube. Moving right along. So why Nightbot being nice to you, Mr. YouTube Streets? Because Nightbot told me that I was trash. The Nightbot said, Nicole Reloaded, you're trash. How I programmed the computer and it called me trash. I said, I love you, Nightbot, and it said, Nicole Reloaded, you're trash. The Nightbot said I was trash. Ain't that some shit? I can't even program the damn Nightbot to like me. Child. Anyway, so during a purging process, psychologically you go through a lot. There's a lot of people on here that's going through shit. They're just too busy being in everybody's chat instead of focusing on their own shit and their own lives and their own house. You know, I've been talking for so many years. I'm not ashamed that I got troubles or that I go through something. A lot of the stuff that I shared has helped a lot of people. That has helped me, and then I help them, and then they help me, and we help each other, and it creates a community. A lot of these people don't even want to fall down because they're concerned about being doxxed. They don't want to come on here to where you can actually see them. They choose to do blocks and stuff like that. In regards to when I mean blocks, where they will watch you incognito. Because there's so many doxers on here. And then the thing is, too, about the kids talking, God damn, I was listening to 5 Day. I was like, yeah, she talking good. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Let me get over my emotions and start watching content creators based on the content that they create and not the fact that anything else, just based on strictly content. And do I like it? Yes or no? Right? I'm like, how you going to talk about 7 stars talking about kids and then you go in talking about Pizarro's kids? 5 Day? If they're imaginary or not. If she got kids or not. And talking about her kids' hair being nappy. You know better than 7 stars. That's the reason why 7 stars went to VS. We trying to listen to 5 Day content, but she just always veer off into some fuck shit. You know better, you know. I don't care if she probably over there trying to evaluate your mother ass. How you gonna use Pizarro as an example and then say she ain't got no kids neither, but then call her kids her nappy? Which is referred to the old alleged camera slip, not camera slip, but when the Pizarro's child turned on the camera and recorded a video. It's not good to be calling these children that are going through the natural hair process, calling their hair nappy and coarse. They don't understand that. While we sitting up here wearing wigs and fox locks and all this other stuff. Like we walking around full-blown natural shit. If you go out and have a good time on shit, you can have your hair fully blow dry. How you know that girl don't blow dry her kid's hair? How you know the child might be some children, they are just difficult to comb their hair. It doesn't mean that you don't want to comb their hair. They might just be very, very difficult to do. That's why everybody ain't no damn hairdresser. Some got the gift to do hair. Shout out to Dodgy the Hair God. And some just be combing, pulling shit out the root. Help me, Dodger. My grandbaby can't stand when I comb her hair. But my kids say they say it feels like a ton of bricks when I comb. No matter how soft I do it, they said I'm just so heavy-handed. I can't change that. I tried. I get the softest brush, and they just scream. But they ain't bald headed. Now, a child that got short hair or 4C hair, they already go through a lot. And as they go on, I just thought that was wrong. 5A. Either you believe that Pior got kids or not. Why would you drag imaginary kids? That's worse than you believing that she has kids. Like, I just don't. So now we drag and imagine just in case you got a kid drag. Where they do that at? Just in case them fake ass kids that you got in the background, bitch, I'ma drag them motherfuckers too. What? And then throw in people jealous because of your baby. But you putting that out in the world. That baby gonna be going to high school. Girl, stop. Them high schoolers watch this YouTube shit. You don't want that baby getting bullied because you a YouTube bully. You just do it in a cleaner fashion, Bobby. You're not no better than 7 stars. What makes you think? You're a doxer too. You just hit it a little bit. You drag kids too. You're no better than what you call her, Steven Stars. You're no better than her, girl. You've harassed content creators on here too. You're just more strategic about it. You're more clean. You know how to back down if it's too much smoke. You don't hit panels. You're more recluse in regards to your style and your approach. But you can be just as nasty as what you call her, Steven Stars. You dox just as good and as bad as Steven Stars. You're no better. Sin is sin, sister. The delusions of grandeur that people present to their damn audience, and y'all eat that shit up and just bless and make it rain on people for this type of behavior. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody. I don't think the B sector should be even having any conversations in regards to moral compass and who is immoral or not. You B sector, that means you do immoral shit in regards to content. You choose verbal violence. That's what you do. You choose. You are a verbal, violent content creator that calms down every now and again throughout the week. Some use more profanity, some use less. Some dox. And then you got the ones that really actually don't. But you use your fellow content creators as your own content, and you're dragging regular people instead of worried about the government, the ones that are taking away our rights. I'm not saying that what's her name ain't done a lot of fucked up shit. But you the last person to go preaching like you are clear of anything. It speaks volumes that 7 Stars actually went to VS. That speaks volumes, Sister Phi Babe. Hmm? You're not innocent, Queen of 1K. But like I said, that was the first I ever heard of dragging fake babies. How you got a child with the is do Pazal got kids or not? Either you believe it or you don't. But you gave a just in case drag of kids. How you do a just in case drag of children? And I remember when that camera came on of Pazal baby. Pazal baby was cute. That baby had some little braids or something in her hair. She was just fine. Wasn't nothing wrong with that baby. That baby was cute, cutest all outdoors. And stop talking about just black children like that. Like it's fun. But as soon as some white folks do it, then we want to come together and hold hands and candles and shit when they dead and gone. Do you know that the rise of suicide in regards to young children have risen? Kids are committing suicide at the age of 8 years old. They're illing themselves. Why would we want to be a part of something so nasty and disgusting? Do better. I need to do better. We all need to do better. Come on now, we way past that. I just said y'all that drag kids, y'all don't know how you don't know how to drag. You don't. There's so many things that you can go in on one individual. 7 Stars has many. Just like the rest of us do. We all got eyes and lips, nose, and mouth. There's so many things that we can say to be nasty to one another and leave the children out of it. It's just sickening. You have my neighbor's son, friend, asked me a very hardcore question in regards to, well, if you participate in that, Miss Harris, then you also support that type of behavior. We are being bullied in school. We also go to school out of fear if somebody going to come in there and oot up the school. The last thing, we just be want to go on YT and play video games. But this stuff shows up in their feeds, y'all. It still does. It's based on how the algorithm is still not perfect. And because of the talk about children, it shows up on these kids' feeds. And they're curious. Some of it is funny until they get to other parts. But I guess the stuff that I talk about is not, nobody's going to listen. But like I said, that's a first for me. I just don't understand. I couldn't believe when I heard her say that. You know, I'm paraphrasing, but she didn't, don't even believe that Pazal got kids. So if you don't believe Pazal got kids, then you're dragging imaginary children or children that are not hers that you just hear in the background. Zal's been on these YouTube streets for many, many years. And one of everybody's biggest complaints is that her kids were too loud in the background. It's obvious you don't hear them like you used to because they're not babies anymore. That's why you hear Taylor when I go live. She's a baby. We talking years ago, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Look, and I love y'all, but I'm not. I'm gonna get my watch hours. It don't matter to get approved to get remonetized. You know. Oh my God. Okay, the Dallas Cowboys. Hold on. Why is you blowing my phone up? Oh, it's some real B sector shit going on, y'all. Now that I like. Mm. I'm thinking and getting into restoring and renovations, but I don't know. I'm definitely in regards to helping people restore the fact that they don't have teeth, and I am trying to see if I can find, a company to help the people that be talking so much shit. What happened? Oh shit. Um, oh Lord, I forgot something I was testing. I am so sorry. Miss Ray Ellen, if you are out there, I love you. I love you, Miss Ray Ellen, and happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to you, my sister. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I need to do a never mind, I'll just do a video. I love me some Miss Ray Ellen.
You. And then they say, how did you get here?
Oh, okay, so she's live. Hmm. Hey Romeo. I love you. I love me some Romeo. Even though I be wanting to kick his ass out every 5 minutes. But anyway, I still got to get them watch hours, y'all. And shout out to the replay gang. Because there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the beef sector. Oh, well, I figured that wasn't going to last long. I mean, that's what okay, so here goes some news. So it didn't take long. The non-Jaguar departure come, join me and tap in. Now, I don't know. I listened to that live stream. I didn't listen to all of it, but they were going back and forth, and I feel like the knot was trying to hold Jaguar Wright accountable, and Jaguar Wright is, Donata's younger, and when she said, "Boy, I'm your elder," I'm like, "Okay, we got a problem here. No longer manager. After this live is over, I mean, hopefully they can, but he like, I'm gonna hold you accountable because I'm pretty sure his audience is gonna say, you need to hold her accountable. You need to hold her accountable. You need to hold her accountable. You need to hold over and over and over and over and over and over. And people that want to donate and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that really don't like Jaguar Wright. They don't like her. So if you are gonna let Jaguar Wright on your platform, you gotta have heart. And it's a lot that because she's very eccentric. She's going to do her own thing. Period. Constant. Going to be constant in rotation until she decides to freeze up the Jaguar Wright sector. Because she owns it. She can start it and stop it. If she decides not to speak, it will take a while because she gives them so much content for free. For free. For free. And every time she brings a channel out of the hold, that is one of her babies. Virtually. And boom. Look at that channel. Had no numbers. Boop. Look at that channel. Had no numbers. It emboldens her, empowers her. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm just saying that's what she does. The numbers be down. She come over. She gets them in the algorithm. She comes and hit their shit. The channels, as long as they're consistent afterwards with their style and who they are, they do well. The channels that are just dragging her, they do well. Because of her, it's the name. She has the name that pays. In that area of YouTube, that algorithm. That's just my opinion. Mm. Hmm. You okay, baby? Oh. Yeah, you done gave him a whole nickname. I think it's cute. So will we change his name? I mean, his name was Romeo, but I mean, the lady said we could change his name. It's up to us. Would you call him Bubba? That's kind of cute. Why you call him that? And that dog follow you everywhere you go. And when you ain't home, he be upstairs tearing your room apart. He love the hell out of you. But, yeah. 30 minutes to get these watch hours in, and then, you know, all it takes is one. Yeah. You're gonna bring the yoga. I don't want the yoga mat to get all nasty. What's the tea? Hmm. Girl, you be coming in like hustling and stealing stuff or whatever to go give your little raggedy friends at the park food at my house. You need to sell it. No, they need to give you a quarter then. If you give no, they be. Oh well, he all right, but then my little raggedy kids need to give you a quarter. Always want something free. They're out there doing too much. They think that they can always get something free. I love them babies over here, though. Tell them I say hi and put on the list what they want. So I can go get them some more junk. Did y'all see the interview with Tasha K and the acid lady attack? Did y'all see that? I was like, No, come here, baby. Let me clean you up. Hold on, baby. It's okay. Yeah. Did y'all see the acid lady attack thing story? She dropped well, she had been dropped it, but you have to go on TashaKLive.com. So when we get the stories on YouTube, she didn't already done it a long time ago or whatever. But that acid lady story, child, that's some stuff right there. What we do as women, getting what a sorry at, That man made, child, I could empathize with her. You can get with a man, child, that man, your whole life up. Here, your record up. Your cootie up. Here, your spirit up. No, 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 no. Gotta be careful messing with these. Whew, they call them dusties. I don't even. Mm-mm. No, they demons. They not dusties. They demons. You do how you do 20 years? She had to have her attorney had to be garbage. There was no like, girl, you went in and pled guilty. She did what she did. I wouldn't have pled shit. I would have been like, I'm innocent, bitch. Period. Self defense. And especially if I was going to end up getting 20 years anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. Why didn't her attorney tell her if you could take it to trial, blah, 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 and it didn't matter. It sounded like that all of that was just presented. If you told the truth from the beginning, that lady didn't have a poor leg to stand on. And that lady did get burnt up with the acid. The lady unfortunately can't see, but if you go back and look at the history or whatever that happened with that case, child, how you be that lady that went to jail was the victim of harassment and stalking. But to people, she went too far. I remember when that lady was on Boy Povich and she went on there with, oh my gosh, she was all burnt. Oh, it was so emotional. And it changed the whole thought process of nobody cared about what that girl did. Nobody knew if she showed up. And it did make it seem like the acid was thrown like in an alley and with the guy. It was just a mess. But to hear the truth, shout out to Tasha K for that. Now that's some content. People might don't like Tasha K, but she dropping some stuff. Y'all be in the bushes watching. Right over there. Looking, leaking, and lurking. Also, because I still know about hot topics, y'all. I'm up on hot topics. 4. Y'all know 4. 4 from Chicago, Black Ink. Okay. He has admitted that he is attracted to trans women, and he had a trans experience, and he has his OnlyFans, and he's all right with pegging, being pegged. He's okay with being bent over and put a dog cage with a nice old nasty leash on his neck. I said, I wonder where he let me put, before I donate some of this stuff. I do got a big old dog cage, if you would like Mama Nicole to help train you and put you in order, and you need to get in a cage and you need a collar around your neck, holler at me and maybe we can make that happen for you. Males only. No offense. And you can't have bad knees. You have to be, got to get a letter from your doctor to let me know that your knees is okay so you can handle being on that hard grit. Okay? Anyway. Sometimes I want you to know. Wait, what? What? He gonna try to eat all of that. What is he doing? Who? Oh no, we don't need Romeo getting into it. Who's trying to show up, Romeo? Who's trying to show up the little wrong? Get this up and get this trash up now before you go. All of this. And just don't drag it. They gotta be hung, mama. Girl, I just know you didn't. Oh, wait. I need some music. Girl, I'm about to tell you something. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. Honey, I had to check. Nobody will be doing messing with my baby. Okay? No, they will not. And nobody is messing with her. I just had to make sure and check on the kids is outside. They having a good time. But I just have to clarify and verify. Okay? So anyway. So what's up? What's up? What's up? Anyway, you're listening to your girl Nicole Reloaded. Can you just make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff? It would be truly appreciative. So I'm just on here rambling. Look, you know, I got nerves. Oh, I told them hoes that was happening at the lead attorney. They do need to do mandatory paternity tests. People be lying about who their baby daddies is. And then men be paying for children that are not financially theirs, and these kids grow up with all kinds of issues. So the lead attorney should continue teaching men how to handle these type of situations. hmm Yes. The war on black love, okay? There's a war on black love. There is. Ooh, child. What the hell is Ken over here doing? I done missed all kinds of stuff. Being over here talking shit. I just been over here rambling. Honey, I got to get my watch out so I can get my monetization back. Honey, I will ramble as long as I can. Business is business, daughter. But, I'm sorry if I ain't been entertaining enough to y'all. But I'm just being me right now, y'all. I don't feel like editing. I got too much going on. Way too much. And and I'm already sharing a lot. And if that's not enough, I truly apologize if it's not enough. But it is what it is. And it show hell ain't going to be what it ain't. Okay? And y'all that's going to run back and say I was talking about Five Baby and Pizarro, run really, really fast. Just be careful that you don't skin your knees. Hey. Hey. I call you. You better answer the phone. You got 30 minutes. Check in. That's why he don't want you to go nowhere. He don't trust. He don't trust it. Go attack. Go, boy. Get him. Attack. Attack. Good. Romeo, you gonna go find her? Here, give me. No, Romy, come here. Come here, baby. Give it to me. Please. Thank you. Stop. If you knock my... No. I'm gonna knock the camera over and I ain't got no bra on. Stop. Anyway. So, I just have a feeling that somebody that's in my bush right now is a messy mother that don't want to say something. But like I said, you want to go over there and tell what I said, please go do so. I'm not scared of none of these people on here. I said what I said. Okay? Because it always get back. I just would like to know who the messenger is. Shit. We'll have a good time. Okay? I'm going to get my watch time, honey. And I feel like being live. That's what I could do. I could be live as long as I want to, as long as I don't break no rules, child. It don't gotta be a whole bunch of people over here. But I will tell you this. Things are gonna be changed. Oh yes. Who has access? I ain't the door, because that sounds, no, that's not who I call that's not my thing. No. I'm Big Mama. Okay? That's who I am. That's who I am. I'm the one that your uncle and your daddy like to think about in the middle of the night. Wonder what I'm cooking. I'm cooking some old nasty, some old good hash. This is the kind of stuff I want to see. I just want to see challenges. I want to see people challenge themselves because I'm challenging myself. I just want to see that same energy. We don't have the excuse no more that it's just that it was Ovid, and the endemic. We got to stop using those as excuses. It's only going to go so long, man. Beef gets you demonetized. Eventually it will. It might take a year, maybe even longer, but eventually you'll get demonetized for hate speech. If you use other people's content and don't provide any actual feedback, you will get demonetized for reuse of content. If you are a stalker and a harasser, eventually, you'll go to jail, or somebody will sue you because you'll mess with the wrong person, and nobody, And if you, what happened to Sister Shush Trish and the No Dragging Kids campaign? Originally, that was something that was sweet. Something happened to that. The whole kind of stuff. I ain't trying to bring that up, but disrespect, because I like Shush Trish. So, and bring up the old. But I don't know. I feel like a petition is brewing in my spirit. A couple of them. Maybe somebody can create one for me. Can we create Step Your Game Up petition? I have some challenges. I love to do challenges. One could be for me, and we give away some good stuff because I'm going to be testing some stuff out, y'all. But this is for my replay people and the two people that are here. I love you, whoever you are. Hold on, what's going on? Hold on, we gonna figure it out. Okay. Shout out to my sister Tara Info for you. I love you, sis. Shout out to my moderators. They better be having a life, and they better not be having their ass on here coming on saying, Nicole, yeah, I know what's going on. We not the ladies. Ladies got to be handling business. But I got an idea. Something, so, just read my book. Probably mad at me. But me and Just Read My Book talked about it. It was something that me and her was going to kind of bond together and do some content on. And, I hope that she's not mad at me. And she is. Hopefully we could get over it and move past it. I don't know. I don't know if we could. I don't even know, what I said that could have made her mad. I'm just feeling that she's upset with me. I just feel that she's upset with me. And I could be wrong. So just read my book. But I wanted to, if you're out there and you're listening, I finally got the last part of that order, even though it took a long time. That stuff was on back order for a long time. And I'm only missing one ingredient. It kept getting, I I don't know, due to shipment or whatever. But I wanted to do that. I want to do that on my other channel that I have not, been doing nothing on, and I need to change it. I'm going to rebrand it or whatever so people know exactly what it is. I have been thinking and I've been praying, and I'm not going to tell y'all what it is, but not yet. I have an idea in regards to what I want to do, but I do want a couple of people to come on, and I don't even want to say nothing because they steal everything that I come up with. But I believe it's a good idea. It's clean, fun. It will be entertaining, a lot of different stuff, and hopefully, the ones I reach out to, we get some of these bigger content creators that I have rapport with, and we have something that will, I think, I can't say too much, but yeah. But if you guys want this, if you really want, because I really do think, like in regards to, visual management, I'm already, I got one more and I get my, certification, in office management, and then we'll just keep taking it higher. I mean, that might not be a big deal to some, but hey, it's a start somewhere, right? I already had some, certifications and stuff like that, but my health got in the way. That's why when you hear people talk about somebody, oh, you just went and got you a check from Social Security, or you just went. How you know somebody just? I ain't never seen nobody go to the Social Security office and get no mother check unless they were a widow, a survivor, or they mommy and daddy was able to get it because some type of dean that pronounced you eligible for Social Security before the age of 22. I don't know anybody that has ever trotted their ass down to the Social Security office and ever came back with a mother freaking check. Ever. I know people that had cancer, stage 4, and got denied. Anybody that goes to get Social Security out the gate, even if you SSI, the one that y'all call welfare, but y'all lump up SSA, widows, survivors, all of that into the same thing. What about the pilots that receive food stamps? Do you consider them as trash? Or low budget people? Do you take away from their pilot license? Or do you get angry with the company because they don't pay them enough and they qualify? Are you angry with the ones that just at the bottom, but don't make enough to where they're at the top, that get unearned income deductions because they have children? Because I can hear in the tones a lot of the voices of people that say what they say, and they make it sound like it's personal. The ones that don't have any children to give them any tax write-offs. Either you're really quiet, because a lot of y'all on here that's acting like y'all pimping, and that you're untouchable and talk mess and all of that. The IRS is on their way. Because they said in 2024, they're coming, baby. All them cash apps, super chats. That's why they're trying to encourage y'all. YouTube already takes 45%, but they don't think that the Cash App, the Vimo, the PayPal, these things can't be touched. After you get over a certain amount of money, I'm gonna see if I can. Well, she told me she would, but I gotta see. I don't think that it's even worthy for me to even bring a specialist on here. I don't think I should do that, not for free. Not take up my sister time to educate the people on what the laws and stuff that is changing. You got to have your IRS information and the stuff that you're doing, and all that is you as an individual contractor or self-employed, or this is your part-time. You got to get all that wording and everything in order. The IRS is really cracking down. And I'm not a hater. You better figure out how to get some type of, some form of something to write off these things, like donating. That's the reason why Sis Smart, she be around here throwing cash in the air and making it rain because she knows she ain't got no damn dependents. So she gotta make cash. She gotta make it rain. She needs write-offs. People that have money need write-offs. That's why they donate. Duh. Anyway, let me shut the fuck up. Somebody just messaged me and they want to know who that is. That's just my baby daddy. I said, yeah. Most likely it just is. Oh, zero. Well, I wonder why does Pastor call Ronnie Q barbecue? Like what happened between him and her to where he just don't call her Ronnie Q? And then there was two. Y'all the most. I love y'all. Oh, Carnival Cruise, get me off of this bitch. Where is this that shotgun? Oh, she's trying to make me laugh. Oh no! Ron Cephas passed away. People dying, y'all. Oh my God. It's just like, girl, every time I turn my shit on, the same thing over and over and over. Like, girl, your whole channel, you might as well just, I should ask this, is Jaguar White booty hole brown? Because that's all this lady do. Her whole channel. She another one of them weirdo stocking ass bitches. In a community bluster with money and finances, it's like, girl, do you talented? Do other shit. How many thumbnails? How many ways can you flip and flop Jaguar pictures? Like, this shit's weird to me. I mean, y'all can give me y'all advice. You'll probably be like, Nicole, that's why you ain't got no numbers. It's probably why. I just don't want to sit. I actually really truly edit. I don't want to be looking at these people's souls and their pictures and shit. No. No. If I feel like it, if it's in my spirit, I'll make you an intro and outro. And if you want it, then you pay me for it. Let's see. I don't even want to play with his name. Okay, Octavia. And this Octavia thing, y'all really that interested in it? Like, for real? Like, if the dude's so fat and he got titties and she's so boring and she's copying MU, then why is the story keep finding a way to resurface if it's that boring? No, there's people that want to watch it. There's people that are entertained. People love hearing Ken's opinion about Kiki and Octavius. And especially Tracy. Tracy do her little thing. Tracy be did her dragon, and then people want to hear Octavius. And Kiki, there is room for it. I think I might have to strip my channel, is what I'm thinking. Because my algorithm is caught up, like the algorithm is talking about people that watch Kiki and Octavius, like, y'all not getting that. I don't give a fuck about Kiki and Octavius. I could care too. I don't give a fuck what they do. I hope that they be loved and skip down love lane. I don't care. I don't feel any way or not. May they be blessed and not stressed. Like, I don't find it interesting. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but, I just don't. To me, it's just not. Let me shut up. Mm-mm. And everybody wants to size up, right? And I could. Maybe I should. And do a test. Yeah. Let's go be messy. Come on, my two people. Let's go be messy. Meet me over on J. Wilson. Bye.